so you got cast for the 100, and also if you got cast for the role you wanted or another one, and for the one who, like Sarah, who came later, did you already know about the show? Like, were you a fan of it?
Great.
Yeah, this is a good story. I was doing a movie with Richard Harmon, and my character's name in the movie that we were shooting, her name was Beth, and Josephine's code name in the audition was Beth. And Richard was like, we had just met, and he was like, they're looking for this character, and I really just think, I just talked to the producers, and I really think you should audition for it. And I was like, whatever. And then I finally did it, and then they liked it, and then I booked it.
Nice.
So thank you, Richard.
Pour Sarah, c'est une super histoire en fait, parce que quand elle a été castée pour la série, elle était en train de tourner un film avec Richard. Son personnage s'appelait Bess, et du coup, quand elle a passé l'audition pour le rôle de Joséphine, c'était pas encore décidé comment allait s'appeler le personnage, donc son nom de code c'était Bess. Donc en fait, c'était un petit peu comme si c'était prévu pour elle, c'est une histoire un petit peu humaine.
My story is not as good or as cool as that. Mine was, it was just a random audition. I was testing for a different show. So I was really focused on this other show, Chicago PD. Is anyone? Yeah. I was testing for the show, and I was waiting to hear whether I got it or not. It was me and another girl. And they kept me waiting for like a week, and so this audition came in, and it was just Raven, no Raven Reyes. So they were seeing everyone. Like I had 3 other girlfriends, blonde, a redhead, like all different types, all auditioning for the same one, and they just kept calling me back and calling me back, and then I had to do a chemistry read with Thomas McDonald, Finn. And then I got it, but then I didn't get the other one on like the same day.
Wow.
Yeah, it was crazy. Like on a Wednesday I got it, and by Friday I was heading to Vancouver. It was nuts.
Donc pour Lindsey, en fait, au moment où elle a passé le casting pour interpréter la belle, elle était sur une autre série de Chicago PD. Et elle attendait une réponse en fait, elle avait auditionné, elle attendait une réponse. Et du coup, en attendant, elle a passé le casting pour Raven. Et du coup, le jour où elle a appris qu'elle était prise pour Raven, elle a appris qu'elle n'était pas prise dans Chicago. Et donc du coup, voilà, c'était un petit peu l'ascenseur émotionnel. Mais au final, elle a bien fait de ne pas attendre et d'aller auditionner pour Raven.
For me, I got the audition, and her name wasn't Maddie, but it was the 100 because it was out already. So, as aforementioned, I watched seasons 1 through 3, and then as it was coming out, season 4. But I got the audition, and I had a really bad cold. Like, I had the flu. So I was like, I threw up on that. So I just sent them in, like, what's that thing called? Your stuff? That one. So I was like, here you go. I don't feel good. I'm tired. And I was like 9. And then they were like, oh, you're actually not bad. So then they called me in again, and I was like, I still have the flu. And they were like, give it your best shot. And I think I sneezed 3 times in the tape, but I sent it in anyway. And they were like, okay, we like you. Come on in. We love it. And that was it. And yeah, I was sick, but there we go. Yeah.
Mine was, so I actually went and did a casting director workshop 2 weeks before that about a scene where like my friend died on the stand for this casting director. A week later, they called me for the 100. But I was also recurring on a different show called Emily Owens MD at the time as a doctor. And one time there was a director there who, we ran out of time and I only had 1 one take or two takes to run down a hallway, say a lot of medical jargon on a gurney really fast before they had bands. I was such we just have 2 takes of this, I'm sorry. It's like, okay, and I did it, and it went well. And then I go in for the audition first, and I get a call back from that casting director. And the director of the 100's pilot was that director of that episode.
Wow.
So the sequence of events for that to happen was insane and crazy. And then at the beginning, he vouched for me, and he's like, yeah, this guy can do medical stuff. And I've seen him do it, and then I got it. And that's the guy that I wanted for sure. The rest of it, yeah.
Je vais être rapide pour qu'on puisse entendre les dernières réponses. Donc en fait, Lola, vous vous souvenez, elle avait 9 ans à l'époque, elle avait un très mauvais rhume au moment où elle a passé l'audition pour Maddy. Et en fait, elle ne le sentait pas parce qu'elle disait bah, je vais pas y arriver. Et en fait, elle a envoyé vous savez, ses petites démos. Et du coup, ils lui ont dit bah, si, on aime bien, on aimerait te voir. Elle a dit bah, je suis encore malade en fait. Et elle a dit mais si, allez, fais ton mieux, donne tout ce que tu as. Et elle l'a fait, c'est comme ça qu'elle a eu le rôle. Donc elle a eu le rôle en ayant un énorme rhume. Donc je vais quand même l'applaudir pour ça. Et Sachin, la petite histoire de là, c'est que au moment où il a été casté, il était sur une autre série aussi où il jouait un docteur. Et en fait, il se trouve qu'à la fin, le réalisateur de l'épisode de l'autre série qui tournait, c'était le directeur du pilote en fait de The Untold. Donc du coup, bah, voilà, c'est comme ça aussi que ça s'est passé pour Sachin.
You know, I, like many other actors in Vancouver, auditioned for a bunch of different roles on the 100 before I got the audition for Amori. And I think I was just giving, reasonably good auditions.
Very good.
They kept bringing, you were in the room for one of them.
I was your reader.
I remember it, yeah.
That's cool. Each other?
Yeah, we know each other for very long.
We went to film school together.
Yeah.
Cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah, this is new.
Yeah, Chelsey and I went to film school.
Oh,
together.
that's now.
Yeah.
Amazing.
But, so they just kept bringing me back, and finally I auditioned for Amori and got it, and it was just going to be one episode, maybe more, we don't know. It was kind of near the end of their season. One day on set, everything was in one day, and so I did it, and I didn't know that, maybe that's it.
Oh, they knew.
Well, at some point they decided.
Yes, that's Amore.
Anyway, very, very grateful that Amore was the character that I received in his career.
Donc pour Bizarre, la petite anecdote rigolote, c'est que quand elle a auditionné, en fait, vous savez comment ça se passe, il y a des acteurs qui se donnent la réplique, en fait c'était Chelsey qui donnait la réplique à Luisa, et elle pense qu'elle avait fait un super travail sur son audition, ce que Chelsey a largement approuvé. Et en fait, elle ne savait pas trop au début si c'était un épisode, plusieurs, etc. Et donc vous connaissez tous la suite pour Véronique.
Much like Louisa, I think when you're in Chelsey, I'm sure it's similar. Like Vancouver actors, we go out for a TV show many times, different roles. I think I auditioned for Amori.
Oh, really? Yeah, I auditioned for Echo.
No way! I auditioned for Echo.
Me too!
But when I read the audition for Echo, something about her just made me laugh. She had like a sass, and I was like, ooh, I like this. And so, so yeah, I mean, everything happens the way it's supposed to, and here we are now. Yeah.
Love it.
Pour Tasya, il faut savoir qu'à la base, elle avait auditionné pour le rôle de Emory. Et en fait, quand elle a lu l'audition pour son rôle, donc le rôle de Echo, il y a quelque chose qui l'a fait rire à propos de ce personnage, et elle avait aussi cette espèce d'attitude un peu sassy. Si on traduit ça en français, c'est un petit peu. Comment est sassy, je pense. Sassy.
sassy. How do you say sassy in French?
Murphy.
Sassia.
Bon,
Tasya,
voilà,
Tasya,
ce
Tasya.
personnage est un petit peu, voilà, enfin, vous connaissez le personnage d'écho, voilà, elle a beaucoup d'audace, Et donc, voilà, c'est comme ça que ça s'est passé. Et elle dit que ce qui devait arriver arriva pour chacun. En fait, si c'est son symbole qu'il a obtenu, c'est que ça devait se faire comme ça. En fait.